Chapter 7 is here, and with a brand new map, it can be hard to find the best drop spots, but have no fear, I have found the best loot paths to take this season, including things for solos, duos, squads, and even ranked when that comes out. I'll also be showing you guys how to access the secret bunker, and also how to find unlimited loot, literally. Also, if you want a battle pass on me, hit the subscribe button, like button, put this code in. We're giving them away all next weekend. I want to see you there. Anyway, let's get into it. For our first drop spot, I'm going to take you to the top of the map where you can find up to 55 chests. Here is the interactive map on screen of all of the chests, but what you want to do is you want to land at this rock right here. Now, the cool thing about these rocks is they both spawn 4 chests each on it, so you could get your duo to go to the other rock while you loot this one. There's also obviously some slurp barrels around for you as well, so you don't even have to pop any of your meds if you want to keep them for end game. If you are a solo though, you can head your way down over this zip line. If you want to jump down, there is a chest down there and some slurp barrels. You can come across here. There is also chests that spawn up here. I usually just grab the chests up here, stay on that high ground just in case there is people around. And now this is your choice of where you want to go next. So firstly, you can go straight to Latte Landing. Now there is a boss spawn that spawns here sometimes, so that is a very good option if you do want a boss, or at least the potential to get a boss. In terms of loot, there is 27 chest spawns down here, plus you can find car spawns and whatnot as well. So it is definitely a good bet to go there. However, if you're playing a bit more secretive and maybe focusing more on the ranked placement, what I would tell you to do is go over all these zip lines and head towards this little cove down here. Now there is chests that can spawn in these tents as well. There's also chests that spawn right there. But what you want to do is you want to keep running towards these rocks over here. Obviously, you can get some great materials while you're here. There is chests that spawn all down here. I think there's 4 chests that spawn on the beach. There's a lot more slurp barrels as well. So basically, by this time, you could get to full health. You can choose to go up there into that there. That is 2 chest spawns up there. But what I prefer to do is go over here to the big shots. Now, at the big shots, there is 7 chests that spawn inside the building and 2 that spawn outside of the building. It's pretty easy to loot as well. Basically, just go inside, go and get all your chests and stuff that you need to get. And just what you want to do is go up all these stairs, getting all your different loot each level. While you're running through, you can get some mats as well, easy mats. And then basically from there, you are all looted up and ready to go. Obviously, I'm not going to go around looting everything. I'm only showing you guys the loot paths. But what I would recommend you do is, outside of big shots, you will see this on your way out, the job board. Now, this will call in a supply drop that you can find around the map, and this is actually super vital. What you want to do is you want to take the zip line straight to the supply drop. And now the reason this is super duper vital is because there is a brand new change to gold in this season. Each game, gold will spawn at 0, which means gold is very, very important to try and earn along the game, especially if you want to buy reboot cards, you want to buy items from the vending machines. And one of the best ways to get gold is a supply drop. There is buried treasure that you can get on those boards as well, but the supply drops are even better. But maybe you're looking for a drop for your squad. Of course, you could use this as a squad, but honestly, I reckon this loot path works better for solos and duos, especially if you're going the route I took instead of going into Latte. This drop also has a spot where you get confirmed epic chests and a gold weapon straight off the bat, self-revives, and insane movement. Let's get on to it. For our second drop spot, I'm going to be taking you to a POI that has a lot of secrets hidden in it. Of course, I am talking about Classified Canyon, but more importantly, you want to land down here at this boat. The reason you want to land at this boat is obviously to get away from all the drama, but also because this area has a lot of loot through it. So 2 chests can spawn on this boat. Then you want to hit this launch pad and you want to go either this way if you want the chance to get 3 or 4 chests, or you can go further towards this way and go around along the beach where you're going to find another 5 bits of loot. I'm going to put up an image on screen right now and you'll be able to see all of the loot around. So once you're looted up, you're going to want to go to one of the points of the triangle. By this time, you'll have a lot of basic loot and you should be full shield. Obviously, I'm just showing you the loot path, so I'm not going to go around looking at all the chests, but you want to click on this button right here and you want to head over to the left side. Now, you can get some more chests if you need to, but try and get down here as fast as possible, going down this zip line all the way down to the bottom. Now, once you're in this main foyer area, you're going to want to go straight past all of this and go to that red door. You will also get invisibility while you are down here, so that is great for anyone that might come after you. You can hide in so many different nooks and crannies and get an upper hand. But what you want to do is you want to click this door and it will take a minute to open. So while that's opening, if there is no one down here, go and get some loot while you're here. There's about 5 chests in this underground area in the main foyer. But more importantly, once this opens, you're going to want to get in here straight away. There will always be an arc lightning gun that will spawn on this table here and 2 guaranteed epic chests. You will also get 2 other chest spawns. Sometimes, as you can see, it will spawn another legendary. What you want to do is you want to pop all of these open. Now, the good thing about this is you've got a very good chance of getting some self-revives as well. Epic chests are very easy to find self-revives in. So as you can see, our first epic chest, we got one straight away. So now that you've taken all of that loot and you're pretty stacked, you can continue to loot down here if the zone is on your side. But what I would actually recommend doing is going over to one of these workbenches and clicking using Activate Escape Vortex. What that's going to do is it's going to open up the middle of the classified canyon, and you're going to be able to take this straight up right into the air and fly away. I would personally just fly over to these security measures here, get yourself some extra chests and extra loot, and keep moving out. From here, you can basically go anywhere you want. There's a lot of different loot paths that you can take when you're landing at this drop. This is obviously going to alter if you're doing solos, duos, squads, so make sure you show your team all of this. But maybe you just want a solid solo drop that you know no one is really going to land at ever. With Rank 2.0 coming in the next couple of days, you're going to want to use this spot a lot. For our third drop, I'm going to be taking you to a place that is really good for solos and duos, and is going to be really good for ranked. It's located near the top of the map right here at this red building. Now, this red building also contains a special chest that we have never seen before in Fortnite, and I'm going to show you right now. But firstly, what I want you to do is when you are coming in, you can either choose to activate your quest right now to get the supply drop, to get the gold like I told you. And while that is flying down, you can loot the house. So this house does contain 13 chests. So what you want to do is you want to come straight in here, turn left, and you will find your first chest right here at the pool table. Once you've done that, there will also be another chest behind this wall. And while you're coming through, you can also hit some things for some mats. Then you want to make your way upstairs. There is a loot drop here. There was also usually an ammo box, but more importantly is right here, the open chest of drawers. Now, these chests are very special. They're kind of like the big chests that we've had before in the game. These usually will drop multiple guns, as you can see, all purple. So we have 2 arc lightning guns. We have a hollow rush and also a tactical. Plus we have the wingsuit as well. So absolutely crazy how much comes out of this. They also are very, very common to drop self revives as well. So that is also a neat little thing. Then grab yourselves the loot over here. Grab your loot over here at this chest, and then you want to make your way downstairs. From here, you want to actually turn completely around and go all the way downstairs to this washroom. Break this, get yourself this chest, and then behind the stairs, you will find another chest. Grab that, and you want to move straight through this door. You'll find another chest that spawns right here. You'll move inside, another chest in the back here, and also further along, you'll find another chest right here. This time it's epic. Once you've grabbed out all of that, you want to come over here where you'll find another chest underneath this. And then from here, go along all the way to the balcony. You want to run down these stairs, down to here, grab this. There is also a chest spawn that spawns in there. You can do some fishing if you would like, or what I like to do is save my meds and go straight to this gas station. This gas station will have another 3 spots that you can locate chests, and also, more importantly, the slurp truck. As you can see, that literally took me like a minute to do, and I could probably do it even faster if I didn't have to explain things. But right here, you'll find a chest in there. There's one in there and another one somewhere as well. You want to pop this right here, get yourself to full, and then come around here. There's usually car spawns here. There's a chest that will spawn there, one inside and one in the back like I showed you. And that's basically all. But finally, I'm going to show you the place where you can get unlimited loot. This place is actually insane, and low-key don't know if Epic's going to keep this in the game, but let's get into it right now. And finally, here is how you can get yourself infinite loot, and it's really good loot too. Firstly, what you want to do is land over at Wonky Land. All you need to do is get one gun to get you started. Come over to this game right here, activate the start game area, and it's as simple as this. Just shoot all these guys here. I don't know if the higher score you get, the more stuff you get, but just aim, why not? It takes 30 seconds, and then you'll be able to get your loot, and you can do this as many times as you want. And as you're about to see in a second, you do get a lot of loot. Let's go. Let's see. As you see, we got 23 points. Let's see what we get. Bang. Blue and a purple gun. We've got this here, the glider, everything. And as I said, you can keep doing this over and over and over again. And the good thing is you obviously get weapons and you get ammo from doing that as well. So it's actually kind of like no downside to it. Just sit here with your mates. Even if one of your squad mates are going around like doing this over and over again, and then you guys are just going around looting other things, it's honestly a great pastime to do. I don't think there's a cap to this. I've tried it. I've done it 5 times in a row before Zone came, and yeah, it was still going. So, and bang, there we go. That time we got a legendary. We got this. I've even got self revives out of these. So that's basically all though. As I said, you can keep clicking that start button and it will just keep going. So do what you want with that. But there you have it. Solos, duos, squads, and even the best ranked loot paths when that drops. Hopefully you found something new, whether it be the underground, whether it be the infinite loot, or maybe just the drop spot itself. Obviously, we are getting the battle bus back very soon, so you'll be able to utilize these as much as you want. Right now, obviously, we have to surf around the outside. That's why a lot of these locations were on the outskirts of Zone, just so it was a bit easier for you guys. If you want me to do an updated one when the battle bus comes back, let me know. Drop the comments below if you've got any cool areas as well. Hit that subscribe button, get some V-Bucks on me. Bye, guys.